Keselowski and Matt Kenseth. Make that 86 laps to go, side by side by side. They race back to turn number one.
Everybody coming up to speed, up through the gearbox, and the battle for the lead is 2 by 2. Kevin Harvick, bottom of the racetrack. Chase Elliott to the top side of the racetrack. Then right behind them, Trevor Bayne and Kurt Busch.
Leaders come to the Alabama Gang Super Stretch now, coming up to full song. Here's Chase Elliott to the outside line. He's got a whole lot of drafting help behind him. Kurt Busch, Matt Kenseth, Kyle Busch, and Martin Truex Jr. Kevin Harvick is looking for more.
And it's the outside lane that advances, propels Chase Elliott to the front of the field, and now we'll cut down to the inside of the racetrack, a couple of car lengths in front of Kevin Harvick. Harvick side by side with Kurt Busch for second.
Chase comes up off turn 4 at the bottom, then crosses up to the high side of the racetrack to block the advance of Kevin Harvick and Trevor Bayne, who are right there on him. Chase leads at the line, Harvick to the inside, and then Kurt Busch, he rides in third.
Kevin Harvick with a do-it-yourself job down low right now. Does not have a lot of drafting help, waiting for Trevor Bayne to arrive on the scene. It hasn't happened yet, so Harvick hanging in there all by himself in the battle for the lead.
Drafting help very scarce for Kevin Harvick, and matter of fact, he'll pay the price right now. He'll start to fall back into the clutches of Trevor Bayne, and in a side-by-side battle for fourth.
That is with Kyle Busch, who is to his outside. Kevin Harvick to the inside. Behind them, Trevor Bayne, Martin Truex Jr., they're side-by-side. Then Brad Keselowski, third car in line on the bottom, nose-to-nose with Michael McDowell.
84 to go. Chase Elliott leading right now over Kurt Busch and Matt Kenseth. Now make it Kyle Busch running fourth. Those 4 cars running single file, nose to tail. Battle for fifth. Kevin Harvick on the inside. To his outside, that's Martin Truex Jr.
Truex has been in the running all afternoon long, looking to bust his way back into the top 5, but Harvick is not going to go quietly. He moves underneath Truex, goes back to work to the left elbow of Kyle Busch.
Now Kevin Harvick starting to get more help down there on the inside lane, but again, needs more. And there's a breakup in front of the top 5. They're starting to separate by about a car length. That separation between Kenseth and Kyle Busch.
Inside lane continues to try and organize, led by Kevin Harvick up alongside Kyle Busch. He makes the pass. Now he's up alongside Matt Kenseth for third. Closing in on Kurt Busch and has drafting help from Trevor Bayne.
It's the most mentally draining kind of racing you could possibly do. Super speedway racing. Drivers will tell you they spend about 90% of their time looking in the mirrors at what's going on behind them, because, Rusty, that's where all the action is, behind you.
Yeah, when you're being taught to drive, they tell you to keep your eye on the road, stay focused, not these guys. They got one eyeball looking forward and the other one looking behind them, because they don't trust those cats behind them, because they know they're trying to get up there and get past and steal their money, and they don't want that to happen.
Right now.